Good morning, everyone. It's good to be able to communicate, even though it's via the internet. Our report this morning is going to be slightly different than is usual. What I can tell you is that the monies we have are in good order, and that we have quite a bit of it. And the same goes for our investments that Nottingham hold. They too have a good balance. This is largely due to our investments, and one of the irritations of investments is that every now and again we've got to prove that we're not money laundering. This means filling in of forms. Now this, of course, is not what we'd like to do. We're Christians, we should be trusted. But the charity rules are such that form filling is necessary. It's a bureaucracy that they can't get away from. And unfortunately the same goes for when a church wants a grant. They need to fill in forms. It's a pain, and people don't really like doing it. We know that. As far as the money is in Nottingham concerned, these are monies that have to be spent by the charity rules. And so the only way we can spend it is if churches ask for a grant. We're obliged to spend it that way. But as Congregationalists, both in the Northwest area and in the national, we can't impose anything on anyone, not even money. If you need money, especially if you need money in these hard times, do not hesitate to contact us, because we're there to help. That's our raison d'etre. That's what we're here for. Help is available too if you find it difficult to fill in these forms. They can be a bit confusing sometimes, and you can't always know exactly what is required. Remember too, there are other kinds of help. With the Northwest area, for example, we have Annette Dickinson, our area worker, who specialises in youth and children, but also has qualifications in helping with things like safeguarding certificates, DBS certificates, etc. On a national basis, we have the people in the offices at Nottingham. They have a myriad of expertise that you can call upon at any time you like. There are also, of course, the President's Group. They too want to hear from all our churches. They want to know what's going on in the churches and indeed how they can help. All these things are there for your benefit, the benefit of every church in every way. Anyone who wishes to know what the monies are can ask. All you've got to do is send me an email or a phone call, and I will forward you anything that you need to know. There are the yearly accounts. The 2019 accounts are now available. But I'll warn you, there's a lot of pages to it. But if you're interested, then by all means ask, and I shall send them forward and forward them to you. Anything else that you want, like the balance sheet that I produce every meeting for both the executive meeting and the area meetings, can be available to you also. I will of course be circulating these balance sheets to the executive. At this point, we usually have things like questions and answers, but obviously we can't do that over the internet. However, again, my details are in the yearbook. If you have any questions, I shall endeavour to answer them with immediacy. I'm grateful that we can at least have our area meeting in this way, rather than not anything at all. It's an opportunity to know that things are still carrying on. And it's also an opportunity the other way, for the churches to let us know what's going on, and also for them to ask. That's all you've got to do, ask. And then we will be there helping you along to make sure that everything goes right for you. One of the sad things that we find on council is closed churches. And quite often It's because those closed churches have gone it alone. They haven't asked for help in time. If you have any difficulties, if you want any help, please do ask, and we shall forward you anything that you require, as long as it's within our power. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.